Yeah, we did it. Yes. Wow, that's great. We did it. Woohoo, more than 5,000. Wow, that was cool. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, everyone want to know how to make 10,000 a month and achieve this goal in 2025. The only problem is that there's a lot of nonsense out there, tons of misinformation, and many people trying to make it seem less complicated than it actually is. In today's video, I'm gonna break down a step-by-step plan on how to reach this monthly income. I'll share 3 key components that will help you achieve this result and explain a simple, straightforward strategy that I personally use. My name is Simon Becker and I'm a professional trader with 8 years of experience. My insights are frequently featured on morning shows where I discuss financial markets. And in 2024, I was included in the list of the top traders under 30. Today, I'll share my proven strategy which I've refined over the years. It works even for those who have never traded before. By the end of this video, you'll learn how to find the perfect entry points for trades and start seeing results in trading even if you are a complete beginner. All you have to do is follow my steps. So get comfortable, we are starting now. I didn't expect this to take off like it has. My Investors Club has grown to over 47,000 members. I host regular live sessions where you can learn powerful strategies or just kick back, follow my moves and see your results grow. Perfect for beginners and for anyone who hates boring jobs. If you're watching this, you're already taking a step forward. The link to my Investors Club is in the pinned comment and description. Alright, let's move on to the trading session. We'll start with 25. Now, I'm selecting the currency pairs I'll be working with. And now for the indicators, I'll choose RSI and MACD. These are great for beginners because the first one helps determine the likelihood of a trend reversal, while the second measures trend strength and direction. A few more settings. Okay, the same for RSI. Saving it. Alright, the platform is set up and we are ready to start. Now I'm analyzing the market situation and I'll start with the Australian and American pair. So the price has been falling for a long time, but now there are signs of slowing down. MACD shows divergence, histograms are getting smaller, but the price is still dropping. This suggests that sellers are weakening. RSI is in the oversold zone. This means the price has dropped too low and the market is overloaded with selling. Usually this leads to a pullback or reversal. A sideways movement has appeared, the price has stopped its active decline and is moving within a small range. This is a sign that the market is preparing for reversal. MACD lines have crossed. The blue line is crossing the orange one from below, which strongly indicates a trend change. RSI has exited the lower boundary, another confirmation that buyers are returning to the market. I'm going up on this one. Let's watch. That's how it works. The market always gives us clues, we just need to know how to spot them. Let's move on. Let's check out the next pair. I see that the price was previously moving sideways and then there was a sharp downward impulse that broke out of this range. Now the market is returning to the level where the drop began and testing it from the top down. This is called a retest. The price is checking whether this level will now act as resistance. I'm looking at the indicators. On MACD, the lines are pointing downward, confirming a downtrend. RSI is also moving up, but approaching the 50 level. If it bounces down from there, it will further confirm the weakness of buyers. All these factors suggest that the price is likely to continue falling. I'm going down, expecting the market to push off the level and resume its downward movement. Now it's important to watch how things develop to see if sellers maintain enough pressure to keep the trend going. I was right, slowly but surely I'm proving the effectiveness of my strategy. Let's see what we've got here. I noticed that the price has reached a new high, but the indicators are telling a different story. This is called divergence, one of the most reliable conditions of a potential reversal. Looking at MACD, the histograms are getting smaller even though the price is rising. This means momentum is weakening and the upward movement is no longer supported by strong buyers. Next, I check RSI. It has not even reached the upper boundary, confirming the weakness of this uptrend. If the trend were strong, RSI should have hit higher values, but that did not happen. Additionally, a bearish engulfing pattern is forming, a candlestick pattern that often means a trend reversal. This is another sign that buyers are losing control and sellers are stepping in. All signs pointing to the price being ready to drop. I'm going down as the market is given clear reversal conditions. Now we just need to watch how things will go. Perfect, another successful trade. Let's keep going. What do we have here? I see clear signs of possible reversal. Look, there's divergence forming on MACD. This indicates that sellers are losing strength and the market is preparing for an upward correction. Checking RSI, it's in the oversold zone, meaning the price has been falling for too long without a pullback. Now the indicator is slowly moving out of the zone, which is the first sign that buyers are returning to the market. All these factors suggest a high probability of a bounce upward, so I'm going up on this one. Another great result. This is not luck, it's the result of years of learning and practice. Now let's keep going. Guys, if you want to increase your income through trading, I'm inviting you to my exclusive Telegram community. There you'll find everything you need to start your journey and discover new opportunities, even if you're a complete beginner and have never heard of all these before. And just to be clear, I'm not selling you any courses here. I host live trading sessions where I share my trading decisions in real time. Yes, it's that simple. Access to my channel is free for now, and I highly recommend that you go to the description under this video, click the link and subscribe to my channel. Yes, pause this video right now, do it, and then continue watching. Because if you don't, we might just lose track of each other on YouTube and you may never come across my content again. I'm waiting for you. All right, let's see what we've got here. I'm noticing key signs of weakening downward movement. Looking at MACD, the histograms are shrinking and have turned green, even though the price is still going down. This indicates that selling pressure is fading and the market is preparing for a possible reversal. RSI is in the oversold zone, meaning the price has been dropping for too long without a correction. In such cases, a bounce upward is common as sellers start locking in rewards while buyers step into the market. All these factors suggest a potential shift in direction. Get ready for takeoff. Amazing, we've already halfway there. Take a look at our results so far. I want to keep going because I trust my strategy and of course I want to maximize my results. All right, I see signs of weakening upward movement. There's divergence on MACD, the price is making new highs, but the histograms are shrinking and the lines are starting to turn downward. This shows that buyers are losing strength. Additionally, I'm making the 0.627 level, which saw a strong bearish bounce earlier. This confirms that the price is struggling to break through resistance and will likely reverse. Based on my analysis, sellers will continue to apply pressure. Let's go. Now I'm closely watching the price movement. And just like that, my market outlook was spot on. Let's keep going, folks. Let's take a look at the chart. All right, I'm going up right away. Here's why. There's divergence on MACD. The price hit a new low, but the histograms did not drop further and the indicator lines have turned upward. This means that downward movement is slowing down. RSI has exited the oversold zone, confirming that buyers are getting strength. Another strong factor, a large green candlestick with a long lower wick at the low point, showing that sellers tried to push the price lower but failed, leading to a sharp reversal. All these elements indicate the start of an uptrend. Exactly as expected. Friends, let me emphasize, timing is everything. My subscribers who trade with me act immediately because market conditions change in the blink of an eye. That's why staying alert is crucial. Let's move on. Now I see that a local level was recently broken where the price had been moving sideways for a long time. This means the market was going up for the next big move. After the breakout, MACD turned downward. The indicator lines are sloping down and the histograms are decreasing, confirming that selling pressure is strengthening. All these elements point to a continued downward move, so I'm going down, expecting a strong drop after the breakout. Now I'm monitoring market dynamics. Awesome, guys, just take a look at these results. Not even 10 minutes have passed. A few more trades and we are done. Looking at the chart, I see that the uptrend has reversed into a downtrend, and now we are witnessing a pullback before continuation lower. Checking the indicators, MACD is pointing downward, confirming that the downtrend is still there. RSI is retesting the 50 level. If it bounces downward from here, that will confirm buyer weakness and the continuation of the decline. Everything is pointing to the correction ending and the price getting ready to drop further, going down. Perfect, no stress, just solid results. Now I want to lock this in. All right, what do we have here? Our final pair for today. I see that the downtrend is still holding and the recent pullback is complete. Now looking at the indicators, MACD is starting to turn downward, confirming that the trend is resuming. RSI has broken below the 50 level, showing that sellers are regaining control. With no hesitation, I'm going down. Look at this fantastic result. My mood skyrocketed at the speed of light. Join my Investors Club where you'll get daily learning materials, insights on common beginner mistakes and effective market strategies. You can message me with any questions you have. For many members, I even walk them through which buttons to press to get started. In just a few days, you'll have the hang of things. And the most valuable part, you'll be able to join us live as we work through the market together. There are already 47,000 of us. I'll share entry points with you personally so you can jump in at any right time. Club members already have access to this awesome opportunity. Check out what they're saying. Join my Investors Club through the first link in the description or the pinned comment.